Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, to the elders, the great millstone. Peace, love, honors, and salutation to the hopeful elect that are out there doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you, my brothers. And so I started watching this video from iuic Manchester, UK. GMS member approaches the camp. And I didn't really get no scriptures yet, but as the spirit permit, I'll get a couple scriptures. So you got a lot of cheerleaders in the comment board, which, like Apostle Paul calls them, man, they're just zombies. These guys don't know what the hell is going on, man. So basically the first question they asked the brother when the brother came up was, where's your fringes? Now let's go. I forgot that that shit does that now. Let me see. Now let's look up right here we go. Let's go to Numbers 38 and see what the fringes are for. Numbers 15 and 38. It says, speak unto the sons of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes on the borders of their garments throughout their generations, that they may put on fringes, put up on the fringe a border, put up on the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord Yahweh, and do them, that ye may seek not after your own heart and your own eyes. It's like in your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring. So if I was to walk up to an iuic camp and I only wear my fringes at camp, I'll tell you that right now. I'm not gonna walk around society with my fringes on, letting everybody know, hey, this guy's an Israelite. Everybody don't need to know that. Clark Kent don't tell everybody he's Superman. Neither does Bruce Wayne tell everybody that he's Batman. Now, my question would be, I will go right to the scripture. If I ever walk up on an iuic camp, let me get rid of that. Deuteronomy 23, I gotta go there too. If I ever walk up to an iuic camp, I will go right to the scripture and I will read this. Numbers 15 and 39, and it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them. So my question would be to them, tell me all the commandments right here, right now, since you keep all the laws. We got time. Tell me all the commandments. You're prophets, right? You're supposed to teach the commandments. So teach me every single law, statute, and commandment. Teach me all of them. Now, so the scriptures say you're supposed to look up on it and remember the commandments, right? So according to them, they keep all the commandments. But hear what this hypocrite is going to say.
If sin is the mark of the beast, how are you keeping the 613?
We're keeping it to the best. We can't. You know that we can't, because we don't keep the sacrificial laws no more.
There you go. That's the end of it right there. So why are you asking the brother where's his fringes at? You see, Nate, he just come up with this whole fringes. Just talk about fringes, brothers. Just talk about fringes. And that's all these fools talk about, man. You fringe this, you fringe that. Nigga, you wearing so much fucking fringes. Excuse my French, man. You wearing so much fringes. Tell me all 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. Now, I want to say this too. Since you keep the law so much, which you clearly just said you don't, right? Which one of you niggas is going to sin and buy the lamb for the Passover? Because you can't buy or sell without sin, right? So which one of you niggas is going to sin and buy the lamb for the Passover? I really want to know. Maybe you got your own farm. I'm going to play the video. Oh, that's where I wanted to go. That's why I wanted to go to Deuteronomy. I got this one from Foster the Heart earlier. Deuteronomy 23. I think it's what is it, 23 and where is it? Is it 18? Oh man, I gotta look it up. Here it is, Deuteronomy 23 and 13. It says, and thou shalt have a paddle upon thy weapon. Where your weapon at, man? Where's your paddle? This is part of the law. You know, when you go, you know, take a number 2, you're supposed to have a paddle. Almost like a little shovel to bury it. It says, and it shall be when thou wilt ease thyself abroad, thou shalt dig therewith, and shalt turn back and cover that which cometh from the, you know, your feces, man. You know, there's so much, man, and I want to go here as well. You want to talk about the law? Let's go to this, man. It says Deuteronomy 16. I'm gonna play a little bit more of the video. I gotta go to sleep, man. I gotta go right back to work. Deuteronomy 16 and 16. 3 times a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy power in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, which is coming up, the feast of weeks, in the feast of tabernacle, and they shall not appear before the Lord empty. Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God, which he giveth, which he have given thee. So this is another law. Where you guys hosting the Passover at? Let me see your passport stamp, man. Let me see your passports, Mr. Fringes. And you know, it's such a foolish doctrine. Where are your fringes? Where are your fringes?
You understand? Get me.
So the reality
Like I
is,
said, he said, look, let me play that back, man.
let me
And
ask
so,
you,
are you keeping the law?
let me ask you the question again.
Huh?
If sin is the mark of the beast,
Go back a little.
We're keeping the commandment to the best of our abilities.
let me
And
ask
so,
you,
are you keeping
All right. Yes, and we're doing the exact same thing. But we're not pointing at you or anybody else. Wait, where's your fringes? You gotta have your fringes 24/7, brother. We're not doing that. We can only keep the laws to the best of our abilities. There's some laws that we cannot keep in this society, man. Like, we can't keep the Passover perfectly in this society. We can't. Imagine killing a lamb and smearing the blood over your doorpost right now. Man, animal patrol would be kicking your fucking door down, man. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? You know? And don't you know the laws are supposed to be posted on your door? You're supposed to have the laws written all over your doorposts, man. And I want to say this too. How do I believe that's in Leviticus. Okay. Give me 1 second. "7 days." Should be in Leviticus. You shall not go out the door. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I believe this is it. All right. Yep, here it is. Yep. Leviticus 15 and 19. "And if a woman have an issue, and her issue in her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean until evening. And everything that she touch, it's like it, and everything that she lieth upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything that she sitteth upon shall be unclean. Whosoever touches her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself with water and be unclean until evening. Whosoever toucheth anything she sat upon shall wash his clothes and bathe himself and be unclean until evening. And if it be on her bed or anything whereupon she sitteth, when he toucheth it, he shall be unclean until evening." So, and if it's like any man lie with her at all, and her flower be upon him, he shall be unclean 7 days, and the bed whereupon he lieth shall be unclean. So if your woman has her period, she can't be in the same house as you. So which one of you have a outhouse or another mansion or palace, or I'm just playing, another apartment for your woman to go to when she's on her period? So when you come with this whole law, I'm gonna question you to tell me all 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. Since you keep them all, since you know them all, please teach me. Because maybe I'm missing something. Huh? Maybe I'm missing something. Help me out.
Let me ask you the question again. If sin is the mark of the beast, how are you keeping the 613?
We're keeping it to the best. We can't. You know that we can't because we don't keep.
You just said it's a why question the man about his fringes. What did the scripture say the fringes are for? So you can look up on them and remember all the law, statutes, and commandments. All of them. So if you know that you can't, why are you questioning the brother, where's his fringes? Because that's the first question you asked him. Matter of fact, let me go.
Can I get?
So given that we've established through the doctrine that you've been indoctrinated by Bishop Nathaniel, If
What's the
sin,
issue? What's the issue?
shall I tell you what the issue is?
Why are you not wearing fringes?
Why are you not wearing your fringes? Why are you not wearing your fringes? So if you can't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, why are you wearing fringes? Fools, man. Hypocrites, man. Yeah, you know, you put GMS in front of your video, you know you're going to get some views on that bad boy. So let's go back here, man.
Is the mark of the beast. How are you keeping the 613?
We're keeping it to the best. We can't. You know that we can't because we're gonna keep the sacrificial laws no more. You understand? Get me.
So the reality is this. Following on from that then, yeah? If sin's mark of the beast, let's go to Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 to 18.
Okay. Get me that. Get that.
Revelation what?
13. So what do you want us to read?
13, 16 to 18.
Hey bro, what do you want us to read? Revelation what?
16 to 18.
Read that for him. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he called it, oh, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand. Oh,
Yeah, these brothers sound like Levites too, man. These two guys that are speaking right here sound like Levites.
their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So, my bro, you're running. Hold on. So, what the mark of the beast? That's going into. Hold on. If you don't listen, you're gonna.
Yeah, how can you buy or sell with sin? And I guess sin is gonna give you that grievous sore. Let's go to that real quick, man. Let's go to that. Revelation 14, I believe it's 14 and 9. It's the same. Fire and brimstone slack. What's it here? Let's see. Labor. I forgot where it's at. All right, let me go back real quick. Forgot where it was. Grievous soul. Grevi. Soul. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, come on. Darn it. Oh, here we go. Let's look at the word grievous real quick. Is that what it said? So Revelation 16 and 2. Let's go there real quick. Right, so this is Revelation 16 and 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your way and pour out the veils of the wrath of God upon the earth. And the first went out and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore. Maybe I was spelling grievous wrong. Noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. So sin is going to give you that grievous sore? Huh? Now let's go into this real quick, man. Let's go into what this grievous sore is. Let's see. All right. Here it So it says, find it right here. Let me see where to start from. Let's say it says, and others understood it of a very great heat, which will be before the burning of the world, and will raise blisters and boils upon men. I don't think that's it. Where did I find it last time? Let me see. Let's look up this word source. Right. It says, that's what I looked up last time. It says a womb, especially a womb, producing a discharge, pus, a sore, an ulcer. Let's go into the root word. Triangle, metaphor. All right, nope. So this is what we're looking for. Helcos. It says an ulcer. I remember one of my pets had an ulcer, and I cured it with activated charcoal and what do you call it? Oregano. I took a piece of oregano, I squeezed it until the juice fell out on the ulcer, and then I sealed it with the activated charcoal, and in maybe a day or two, I kind of pulled the charcoal off. It was like a little scab, and the ulcer was closed up. I don't think that's gonna work with this in your hand, though. So sin is gonna give you. This is what's gonna happen if you sin, and which we're all sinners. I don't have no grievous sores on my body, because we sin every day, not willingly. So sin is gonna cause this grievous sore to come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on, man.
It's going into sin and the policy of the European. It's going to sin and his policy. Read that again. I'm going to show you. I'm going to explain it. You need to be humble and learn. Read that.
Negro, you need to be humble and learn. Maybe you should listen to the brother. Maybe you should let the brother teach you what the motb is, because clearly you don't know what it is. And like I'm gonna bring the scripture out. I'm gonna bring the scripture out a lot. Man, because you gotta get into the heads of these knuckleheads, man. GMS, Ezekiel is I'm about to say GMS 3:17. Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning from me." It says, "When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speak to warn the wicked of his wicked way, to save his wicked life." Well, basically, I just wanted the 17th verse. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me." And we're warning you about this device that it's probably a good article to read. I just want let me go there first. We're warning you about this device, which is the MOT. What the fuck is this, man? You saw the goddamn faggot, man. Who draws shit like that, bro? We're warning you about this device. You see the palisades? You see it's causing the charagma, the stamp and imprinted mark, right? Caused by the palisades. See? ID, let me see. So basically, this thing also causes cancer. Yeah, it's safe and effective my ass. Of course they're gonna tell you that. Effects, here, let me see this. If it's this effects of radiation from radio frequency identification, CHIP in human cancer cells. Let me see. I just want to get to the point here, man. All right, never mind. Scratch that. If I could find that on the picture though. But anyway, let's get back to the topic, man. Let's get back. So, okay. Let's play the video.
Verse 16. Yeah. The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he called it all small, both small and great.
And because of all both small and great, that's small nations and great nations. You understand? Just like today you have third world countries and first world countries.
Rich and poor.
Rich and poor. Rich countries and poor countries.
Free and bond.
Free countries, third world countries, and bond countries.
To receive a mark.
So this is 1 Corinthians 14 and 8. It says, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle? And right now, this is an uncertain sound. You know, saying that the motb is sin. That's an uncertain sound. So it says, who shall prepare himself to the battle? So, you know, anybody that's following them, including them, they're not going to be prepared for what's to come. You know? In the ancient times, you know, there used to be a certain sound for a feast day, for battle, you know, for certain things. They will play the trumpet a certain way. So you guys are giving an uncertain sound, man. So the people don't know what the hell to do. What the hell is going on? They don't know what the hell is coming. They're not gonna know that this is the motb because of you. And remember, the Lord said their blood shall be upon you. Going back to Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter.
To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
So to receive.
And this is why you have to go into the Greek. This is why you have to read the scriptures with a concordance to look up these certain words. You know, instead of going to Job talking about you see the Lord said when you sin he marks you. You simply go to Revelation. This and the motb. It's a simple thing to understand. It's and he calls it Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Now let's go. G5480. Charagma. A stamp and printed mark. Let's look at the origin. Charax. A pale or stake, a palisade. Come on, man. And this is all representing a hypodermic needle. And if you just go into these words, you'll see and understand what it's talking about, man. And this is why Nate came up with the whole thing back then that, you know, I believe he said something to the effect that you ain't supposed to be looking in, you know, something like you don't gotta look up these words, something like that, man. But it was all a part of his doctrine, because he know if these guys actually start looking up these words, then they'll figure something out. Man, yo, you guys suck, man. You guys really suck. You know, maybe you should put the microphone down and go to a GMS camp and just shut up and listen, man, and take notes. Humble yourself. You know? But, you know, just like your leader, your pride is too high, man. You know, and then you call on God and Jesus Christ, where your leader had said it a few times, that we know that you know that the name, that he knows that the name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So why the fuck are you calling on God and Jesus? You're calling on the name of an idol. But you keep the law. But you're calling on the name of an idol. What laws are you keeping? Whose laws are you keeping? Because it sure ain't the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It sure as hell ain't.
Mark in the right hand. So, how they receiving the mark? How they receive the mark? That's going into their policies. I must explain this. I'm going to give you an
What? Oh, boy.
example. For example, Uganda, you understand? They have a policy to say that they don't accept homosexuality. That's right. But America wants them to accept it. You understand? Because if they don't accept it, they cut off trade from the international.
I don't think these guys been in the truth a very long time. You know, I don't think they've been in the, you know, or they've known about Israel for a long time, man. You know, and this is why, you know, you got to prove your men first before you send them out. You know, you got to prove your men first before you send them out, Nate. And even in Great Millstone, you don't just join the camp. You don't just get to show up with a garment and, oh, okay, brother, come on over. It don't work that way. You got to prove yourself, man. You got to be diligent. You got to continue to come out, take your notes.
Trade from them. That's what this is going into. You understand? Read on.
How you know verse 16. I'm coming to buy God. How you and that no man might buy or sell.
And that what?
No man might buy or sell.
When it says, and that no man might buy or sell, that's going into big business, international trade. Meaning, if you don't accept their policy, they're going to cut you off from trade. Meaning embargoes. They're going to set embargoes from you. You understand? That's what it's going into. Their policies.
So now it went from sin to policies to embargoes. Let's hear what's next.
Understand? And their sin. Do you understand that? Democracy. You understand? Thank you. It's going into democracy. That's what it's going into.
Now it's democracy. So the motb went from sin to policies to democracies and to embargoes. It's four different. Yo, come on, man. Oh, boy.
Read to the end of it.
Read on. And it says slaves.
Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell.
And that no man might buy or sell. Like I said, that's going into their policies. Read.
Save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Because if you examine economics, the nations that accept their policies, they're good. They do good business with them. You understand? This is going into big business. You understand? That's what you're missing. That's the history you're missing. Read.
No, I'm not missing it.
Verse 18. Here is wisdom.
Bible says, here is wisdom. Read.
Yeah, it ain't coming from you, nigga. Wisdom ain't coming from you, man. That's why the scriptures say, wisdom shall not enter into a malicious soul, man.
Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man.
For it's the what?
A number of a man.
Is the number of a man. You understand? Read.
And his number is 666.
Read on. Is it finished, yeah? So, you understand that, my brother?
No.
So what's the number?
Nigga, no. No. I don't fucking understand that. That shit made absolutely no sense.
Referring to?
Can I again?
So given that we've established through the doctrine that you've been indoctrinated by Bishop Nathaniel.
Yep. That's a popular
What's the
one.
issue? What's the issue?
Shall I tell you what the issue is?
So, okay, we just explained that. We just explained. So, I want you to give me. So, what is your understanding of? So, okay, go ahead.
So the point being that let's start from there.
I think it's quite unfair that
Don't worry, bro, my bro, speak.
no, it's quite unfair that you're propagating it with your
Listen.
mic and they're not being listened to.
Get me the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse
It's
17.
unfair because we can't really.
Let me give you an example. Listen, my bro. Listen, do you keep the commandments? Bring it
Oh,
on!
boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Do you keep the commandments of God? Bring it on!
To the best of my ability.
To the best of your ability, guys.
Yeah, nigga, just like you. Just like you, buddy.
Keep the Sabbath, etc.
Okay.
According to
So, okay,
The
what
new
must.
moon.
Okay.
According to the new moon.
which is another issue that we could go into.
Because
That.
there's no Friday sundown to Saturday sundown in the Bible.
Don't want to get into. What I'm saying is that
Listen to me.
let
So,
the brother
so if you
talk.
keep the commandments, why are you not wearing fringes?
why am I not wearing it?
There you go.
That's
Why
right.
he's not wearing fringes? Man, I would. Oh man, I will bust out numbers quick, man. Let's go back. Oh no, I ain't go this far back. Ah, there it was. This number's 23. Hold on. No, I gotta write it back. I forgot where it was. Getting old, man. Numbers 50. Where am I going? 23. 15 and 38. It says, "Speak unto the sons of Israel," and if you go to the root, ban, sons. That's why I'm saying sons, because the laws, the law was dealing with the men, not the women. The men teach their women. "Speak unto the sons of Israel and bid them that they make fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringes of the borders a ribbon of blue, and it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments." So since you're wearing your fringes, I want your ass to look on them fringes and tell me all the commandments. All right? Which I bet you couldn't even tell me 12 of them.
Okay, that's a commandment of God. Why are you not wearing it? I know you're an Israelite. You claim you're an Israelite. You come here talking about the mark of the beast, but you're not wearing fringes. That's a basic law. Get me that, Matthew. Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not thou hast come to destroy the law or the prophets. Exactly, so you have it, so why are you not wearing it? You understand? According to the Bible, you must wear it. Get that.
Yeah, I know it. Numbers 53.
Why are you not wearing it then? You come here talking about, what's the mark of the beast, but you have your fringes in your back.
But you talking about you don't even keep the laws. You say you said it yourself. You can't keep the laws fully. So why are you wearing them? You said it at 6 minutes and 2 seconds. You said it. You can't keep the laws. We know we can't keep the laws. Come on. So why are you wearing it?
All the talk.
Read.
And you're doing very little listening.
Matthew, exactly, you're in sin. You're in sin according to the Bible. Yes, read. The book of Matthew, chapter 5,
verse 17.
Doing all the talking though.
Think not, I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled.
So my question to you is, my brother, why are you not wearing your fringes?
Shall I tell you why? Yeah?
Why?
Because first of all, I wear my fringes.
Why are you not wearing it now?
You're gonna keep
Go
talking.
ahead, why?
So,
And what he's doing, he's trying to he knows, you know, he's being cut. So he's trying to over talk the brother. This the whole thing with the whole microphone situation, man. You know, it make it seem like you know what you're saying, that you're in charge, you're the boss because you're the loudest. So you're winning the conversation because you're the loudest. And you just sound and look like a goddamn fool, man.
essentially, it tells that Yahushua told the disciples to be what? As wise as, what is it?
Serpents.
And
As wise as serpents.
Right.
And as
So
long-
is it wise for me? And like I said, my supervisor is a so-called Jew. Is it wise for me to go to work wearing my fringes? And when she asks me, hey, why are you wearing those fringes? Is it wise for me to tell her, well, I'm the real Jew and you're not? Is that a wise thing? I'll be fucking fired. For anti-Semitism shit, man. I'll be fucking fired.
Some stuff.
right. So the reality is that ultimately,
So you not wearing your fringes, is that you being wise?
that's me using my wisdom.
How so?
Yes,
Because I'm
it's very wise. Look at this idiot right here. Yeah, you don't even know what the fuck is going. He don't even know what the fuck is going on. He just standing there. You need to go on a detox too, my guy. Get rid of that gut.
It's the wicked, and so I wear my.
What?
No, you should have played that one at 6 minutes and 2 seconds. You should have played this.
What are you talking about, man?
Essentially,
What scripture is that?
what scripture
Get me
is
that. Get me that. So read that again.
What scripture is it? Do you want me to-
Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Jesus said, think not. Don't get it twisted. That came to destroy the law of the prophet. Read.
I have not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Came to fulfill prophecy of him dying on the cross. Read.
Have you
For
seen it?
verily I say
Yo, Shimon, if you ever see this video, bro, it look like milk. It look like milk right there.
to you, till heaven and earth pass,
Heaven and earth is here. Read.
one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law,
One jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law to what?
till all be fulfilled.
All be fulfilled. You understand? So my brother, now you're in sin at the moment. You understand?
So,
Go on.
so essentially, if I'm in sin at the moment, that means I've got the mark of the beast, yeah?
Matthew,
Listen, now you're in sin. You understand? You have no place to go. You know that you're an Israelite. You understand? You know you're meant to be wearing fringes, but you have your fringes in your bag. Read.
Matthew chapter 10.
Fringes. fringes. My goodness, man. You guys are, oh, man. You guys are lame, yo. You guys are so lame.
Now you're what you're doing, you're denying the Messiah.
That's right.
That's what you're doing.
That's
You're
right.
denying the
Christ.
opportunity
Read.
to speak.
Matthew chapter
You're denying the Messiah. Because you're saying you could keep all the laws, but then you say you can't keep it. But you're wearing your fringes symbolizing you can keep the laws. So if you could keep the laws, then you're denying the Lord's sacrifice. Oh, Yahushua, you ain't need to do that, man. I'm good. I got this. I can keep the laws. I'm good.
10 verse 32. Whosoever
Well, we've read you enough. Let the Bible speak. Let God be true and every man a liar. Read.
You're a goddamn liar. I'll tell you that right now.
verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men,
We're confessing the Messiah now. You understand?
Have I got the
Read.
mark of the beast?
him will I confess also before my Father.
Him. Will I also? Yes, sir. We're confessing the Messiah openly. Up here in Leeds.
Jesus'
Read.
which is in heaven.
Sin.
But
Have I got
whosoever
the
shall
beast?
deny me
I'm sorry for what?
shall deny me.
You're denying Christ
If I got
now
this,
by hiding your fringes.
if I'm
And you're
committed,
denying Yahweh Bashim Yahushai by calling him Christ, by calling him Jesus, by calling him God and Jesus Christ. You're denying the Lord. Those are idols, man. Jesus Christ is a fucking idol. Because when you say Jesus Christ, what do you think the people are thinking about? You know? Some dog stringy hair cracker.
Listen,
You're denying Christ by
have I
hiding
got the
fringes.
mark of the beast? If sin is the mark of the
will I
beast,
also
And he won't answer the question. If sin, like I said, which one of you niggas are gonna sin to buy some lamb for the Passover? Because you can't buy or sell without sin. Which this guy said that the motb was at least 4 things in this lesson. So which one of you guys are gonna who's gonna take the L and sin to buy the lamb for the Passover? That's all I want to know, man.
deny before my Father which is in heaven.
Did you hear that, my bro?
No,
If
are you
Christ
hearing
is
me?
going to deny you
Are you
because you've
hearing me?
denied him.
Are you hearing
You
me?
understand? Read.
If I'm in, given that we've already established through iuic's doctrine that the mark of the beast is sin, and I am not wearing my fringes, does that mean I've got the mark of the beast?
Get me Matthew 5 and 16. Let's you need to hear this first.
No, not
Matthew
first.
chapter
I've
5
got
verse 16. Let your light so shine
You guys
before
are fucking cowards, man. You're ignorant fucking cowards, man. Just answer the question. It's a yes or no fucking question. Just answer it. Show you. You guys are unlearned, man. You feel like over talking somebody or talking louder than that person make you seem more intelligent. It doesn't. It makes you look like a bigger fool, man. Because to a true intelligent man, to a true wise man, you look like you don't know what you're doing out there, man. You look nervous. You're trying to avoid that question at all possible because you know he got something in the works for your ass.
men. Do what? Let your light so shine before men.
Stop. Bro, read it again slowly.
Let Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. Let your light so shine before men.
Stop. It says, let your light, hold on. Let your light so shine before men. You understand? What is a light according to the Bible?
Let me show you.
Hold on.
Now you're gonna ask the brother a question. Why don't you answer his question first? Oh man, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta end this.
Answer this. Hold on, listen.
No, I want to start the logic. No, the reality is,
Listen,
I
bro.
answered the question.
Let me give you a nugget here.
What
This
is the
our
mark of the
platform.
beast?
We
You said you
control
were
it.
saying.
We don't need to listen to you. This is
Oh,
our
is that
platform.
right?
You understand?
No.
You understand?
At the end of the day,
We do the
have I got
teaching
the
you.
mark of
You
the
don't
beast?
see, you don't control
Have I
the
got
night.
the mark of the beast?
You understand? This
said-
brother claims he's an Israelite. He knew we are the commandment of the Israelite. I'm meant to be wearing fringes. But he has his fringes in his back. Bible says, let your light so shine.
Hey man, hey man, to hell with you fucking IUIC members, man. To hell with all you fucking niggas in that camp, man. You know, to the sincere brothers, man, may the Lord have mercy on you. But to niggas, proud, stupid niggas like this, man, may Yahweh Bashim Yahushai destroy you wicked ass niggas, man. You fucking clowns, man. Shalom.